are blessed to have with us right now Mary Campbell. Mary is, I don't even know what your title officially is, but she's from Simonka Place. I'll let her fill in that blank for us, but she's here to talk a little bit about Simonka Place and her experience at over there. So Elaine is going to help with this interview. So.
Happy to do so. Well, Mary, why don't you just start out by introducing your title and what exactly it is that you do at Simonka Place.
Okay. I am the administrator of the Simonka Place. I work in the Welcome Center. I handle all the work therapy that goes on in the house, scheduling. I work with the ladies with the intakes. I'll probably be the person that you would see Monday through Friday, well, Thursday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, Sunday through Thursday when they come in. We do the intake. We get them set up with JD Health and Wellness, our health and mental health clinic. We also get the ladies when they first come in set up with an assessment to find out what their greatest need is. And we also do a tour. We show them around and allow them to see what it's like to be at Simonka. And we make sure that when they first come in, if they need a meal, they need something to drink, that we offer that to them. And so we are the Welcome Center, and that's the mainstay.
Okay.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, I was a college student living wild, hard drugs, and sin, and the Lord saved me.
Oh,
Amen.
So,
that's awesome.
What's your name?
I'm sorry?
What's your name?
Mark Claus.
Mark?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. So,
This is Mark as well.
yeah. So,
Well, good.
Yeah.
You're just doing a radio, what is this?
This is our 50-hour challenge. We're raising $50,000 in 50 hours. So we will be here until 12 p.m. on Sunday. And we're just having community conversations with people from around Salem. And
That's nice. Well, my wife gave you guys some cash earlier in the year, so actually at winter time, 23. So
thank
doing
you.
some financial support there.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah, for blessing us.
Boy, the culture is really in trouble, isn't it?
We're just glad to be instruments.
Well, good work.
Thank you.
thank you. Yeah. All right. Well,
So Mary, you talked a little bit about what you do at the front desk. It sounds like you're often the first face that guests might see. Can you share a little bit about what some of those needs are that you see from the women who are walking through the door for the first time? Maybe it's their first night.
Well, we get ladies that come from all different areas. We can have people drop them off from the hospital. They can get dropped off from the police department, along with being arranged, calling in and wanting to come in. And so their needs can vary. But the main thing is that they are in a safe environment. And that we are able to meet their physical need right off the bat, which is if they are hungry or if they're thirsty. And from there, it's just welcoming them in and allowing them to feel that they are in a good, safe place and they can rest. Yeah.
so more and more we're seeing kids and youth and children in homelessness. How's that? Are you experiencing that at Simonka Place as well?
We generally stay pretty full when it comes to the children. We at one point in the last couple of months had 17 kids in house.
Wow.
And the age range can range from, we take all the way up to 18 years. It could go beyond if they're in school. But there's not a child that comes through our doors that is not amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Each one is going through something. Each one has a struggle, but it is fun to see them come up and interact with us. And so we have some amazing kids in house, and very blessed.
That's
to have
cool.
them.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
So if someone's been on the streets for a while or they're just walking through the door, do you launch them into programming or services, or what might the first few days look like for them?
Some ladies need an acclimation period, which means that they may need to rest because their body has just physically gone through a lot and they're not able to fully engage. So we have ladies sometimes a day, 2 days that just rest.
Yeah.
And we try and get them connected with JD Health as quickly as possible, especially if they have a major need that is there. They would be that first point of contact for help in the health department.
Yeah. I'm curious to know what, I know you've been at Simonka Place for a while. What are some of the more heartbreaking things that you see?
So anyone that comes through our doors, we welcome with open arms, and we're excited that they're there. But there are ladies that, because of choices why they are with us, that will need to leave. Whether it's mental health or health, anyone coming through our doors needs to be able to care for themselves. And there are times when that is not the case, and that is really hard. Or if someone is struggling to the point that they can't be around people and their behavior warrants it, we will ask them to leave. And that is really hard. It is the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Somebody comes in intoxicated, or high, and their behavior, we have to call the police. That's really hard. That's nothing that we want to happen or want to do. And I know people hear that, I got kicked out of Simonka. Well, in reality, that's the last thing that we want to do is ask somebody to leave. And so we do everything within our power to keep them.
Sure. I imagine you're thinking of the health of the entire home.
Yes.
Yeah. What can you share with us a recent encouraging story?
Actually, I have two.
Great.
So I have had the privilege to walk alongside our ladies for a long period of time and see our ladies graduate from the New Life Fellowship program. And so recently we had a gal that went through the program, and she was deciding what she was going to do, and she decided to do an internship with us. And so I'm working with her right now. And she did an intake for the first time, not yesterday, but the day before, and she was just so excited.
Oh, good.
She's excited to be on board and to be working with us.
Yeah.
And then I have another one that went through the program, graduated, and then went to school for a year, and she's still in school and just got hired on recently, as in January, to be our drug and alcohol counselor.
Wow.
And so I walked alongside both these ladies and got to be seeing their success and be a part of their story.
From like beginning to end.
Yes.
Well, obviously it's not the end.
Right.
But yeah, their present looks very different from your beginning.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're just excited. They're excited to be at Simonka and doing what they're doing. And I'm excited to see what God has for them going forward.
Yeah. Oh, I bet it's been so good so far.
Yes. Yes. Definitely.
Oh,
Wow.
anything else, Mary?
No, anything else you want to add, Mary?
Simonka Place is an amazing place to be. We get
Amen.
to see lives changed every day. And I often tell people it's like if you have a seed that you plant, and if you see that fast growth process, we get to see that at Simonka. It's sped up. We see somebody come in the door and they've got just everything is upside down and backwards. And we see God get to put it together in a very quick amount of time for some of the ladies. And it's exciting to be a part of the process.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, thank you for all of your work. It's not easy. It's not easy work. We know it can be emotionally difficult too. But thank you for what you do to support the women and children in our community.
We appreciate your gift of time today. I mean, this is an important story to tell. So.
Well, we need the support of everyone. I mean, it takes a lot of people to support what we do. And we want to keep being that place that's available for lives to be changed, to end homelessness, not to just provide a place to eat or sleep, but actually to be that catalyst for life change.
Awesome. Awesome.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks so much.
Mary.